Grand Rising or Grand Evening. It's Shin Seeking, and I'm back with another video. So I was just sitting here thinking, okay, I'm thinking, what's the purpose of a twin flame journey for somebody to come into your energy, fall for you the way you are when they met you or whatever like this? You haven't changed. Maybe, maybe you don't have the means that you used to have at one point in time or something like this, but you're still the same person, right? Now, I'm thinking about with this twin flame, somebody fall for you as a twin flame, but you also the Messiah. You here to call judgment on these people. They owe you apology. They owe you something, something like this. Now, you're on the twin flame journey, allegedly. You find the twin flame. You mean to tell me that the twin flame, instead of coming in and speaking to you or laying down something with you or coming up with a plan with you, you mean to tell me that the twin flame, because they got money, maybe even some of this money is your money, that they got money and they can recreate you, right? If you say, nah, okay, or if this is somebody that's a fake twin flame, and you say, nah, I wouldn't even mess with that person. I don't like this person energy or something like this. Or that person is abusive or something. I would not want to date this person or something. You mean to tell me somebody can clone me and that clone might even still be attached to me so I could be weighed down by the emotions that clone is going through? Certain things that I would, in my right mind, I would choose to say no to, like an abusive relationship, like somebody that would be having lots of women and having me too, or something like this, or somebody that might not be emotional, or somebody that want to keep you locked up in a room or in a box like a doll or something all day or something like this. And you mean to tell me that somebody can take a part of me? Now, this affects me because if you breaking me down mentally, that means that's parts of me that I'm supposed to be enjoying my life with right now. That's parts of me that I need to get a job. That's parts of me that I would represent myself with or bring forward if I wanted to be an actor or a writer, or if I had a creative mind or something like this. And I know that people are siphoning my energy, so it's time for me to take a chill pill and not really expose or try to keep my mind as empty as possible while people are doing this. You mean to tell me somebody can go into my database and take something from me? If God created me and put me together the way that he created me, somebody can come and take my memories and put it in another bitch. And so I don't have my memories. You mean to tell me somebody could create a whole nother me and start siphoning shit from me and putting it in that vessel? What the fuck is wrong with the skin that I'm in? What's wrong with the vessel that I am? Ain't that what you fell in love with? What the fuck is wrong with you? And even if this was somebody that recreated you in a body that's better than the body that you have or something like this, you mean to tell me I don't get to be a part of my life? I don't get to make decisions? You mean to tell me that somebody can take me with an empty mind, take me around, collect abundance that belongs to me in another body, when I know that there's something lacking or missing from me that I'm supposed to have that abundance, and I'm sitting here supposed to be living a life and doing certain things right now that I'm not being able to do because somebody created another me and that person is doing it? How do I know that person want to do these things that this person that already broke some kind of code and did something unethical and tried to invade me or take over my body or something? How do I know that this person give me the proper chance to make the proper decisions in my life that I would like to take? How would I know that? How do I know that somebody's just not clowning, like taking somebody just like me around and clowning the hell out of me? How do I know that somebody ain't got me strung out on drugs in the middle of the street walking around looking crazy when that's something that I would never subject myself to? You understand what I'm saying? It's like, no, who the fuck is these people? What are these that you think you could do this? If you clone me, am I the same that I am right now? I would want to be the same that I am. I don't want anybody changing nothing about me or switching up elements or putting another bitch energy on me or letting another bitch borrow my energy or something like this. What is going on here? Because I'm definitely picking up on this energy. I'm picking up on this is the way, the new way or something, but there is something that can be done to protect people from doing this. Some people already have their intellectual properties that's supposed to be on lock. that nobody's supposed to be able to have access to it because it would be a detrimental thing, or it would be something that would be negative for society. You mean to tell me that why would you even do that? I'm not finished with myself. I'm not finished with my life. I'm not finished with a lot of things. Why would you do that? That's what I'm saying. That shit is inhumane, is unethical, is ridiculous. So I'm wondering if this is talking about the unalienable rights or whatever is it the Declaration of Independence I'm thinking about? Or no, the Constitution. The Constitution. I'm just wondering. I'm thinking about this shit and I'm just wondering now. Don't I need to know these things? If I research these things and if I put forth information, don't I need to still know these things so that I can operate in life to make sure people ain't taking advantage of me? Ain't that why God gave me the information? Ain't that why God gave it to me? And if it ain't me, then how do I know that there's something missing? So I got to live my life because somebody wanted me, but they didn't want me. But I got to live my life without all the pieces of me. So you don't respect me. You don't respect me. You don't want me. What is it about this person right here? Why don't you want me to get the recognition? Why don't you want me to get the accolades? Why don't you want me to have the bank account with the money in it? Why don't you have why? I just, this is something that I will never probably be able to understand because I'm picking up on this shit loud and clear. And who are you for me to even be having to ask you why? I mean, this is just, you know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. That's like me preparing for a test and everything like this and studying for weeks and weeks and weeks, but you give the test to a clone or something in the likeness of me, and I didn't even get to take the test. I mean, I studied, I did everything, I fasted, I did these things or whatever in order for me to take this test. I woke up early. I got myself dressed. I drove 2 hours to get here to take this test. And you trying to tell me, oh, the clone came here and took it already. Even if somebody is taking somebody out of a sarcophagus or taking you out of storage or something like this and bringing you forth. Why, if this person was laying there asleep or laying there not doing nothing all this time, why in the world would it be this person to reap the benefits and not me after I did all the hard work? Because it's making me think that this person is not me at all. This is a whole nother female or something that want to be me or want to be you or whatever the fuck this is that I'm picking up on. Why would I have the children if I didn't want to keep the children? Why would I have the children? Why would God create them children the way that they was created in my womb for you to come take them and give me something that's like it? Because I'm picking up that something can be controlled and somebody can't be controlled. But it's not like I need to be controlled. I'm not a fucking animal. Like that. I might have the spirit or the nature, but I'm not I know how to act. I know how to act. This is a YouTube channel, dude. I mean, if these people are looking through your Akashic or something like this, they know. They see me. You see me be respectful to people that I meet. You see me treat people. What are you saying? What is somebody saying is what I'm saying. No, you will not. You will not leave me out of my own fucking destiny. No, you won't. You won't. I'm telling you, and you're not gonna convince me that if my God loved me in and outside the way that they do, you're not gonna tell me that this God is shallow. You talking about a Lord, or you talking about a lesser being or something that's on this planet. You talking about a lesser being. So you mean to tell me that God make people how they are and make them perfect, but then when he come on the earth and he say, okay, well, I want to work with this person or I want to take this person, he gonna make something in the likeness of them and use that instead of, or a doll or something. This is people that don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to be They don't want to be challenged. They may feel like they don't want to be judged. They feel like they can't take rejection. This is the only that's why I'm saying you could only find people like that would create some shit like this. That's it. If I know deep down in my core, in my soul, that I'm definitely somebody that's supposed to sit on a throne somewhere or something like that, I don't want you taking something that looked like me or something and putting it there. No. You could, matter of fact, and that's what I said, this is something that, like, even if it's something I need some training for, even if it was something that I had to sit here and study, if somebody gave me, like, hey, we need you to do this, this, and that, study this, this, and that, because, in a couple years, this is what's about to happen or something. So just, keep on this, keep on this or study this or whatever like this because, God chose you to do this or, somebody told you, somebody important or not important, whatever this is, somebody wanted you to do this over here. So what we need you to do is study this stuff because in about 3 years, you're going to be relocating or something and we're going to go ahead and get you set up with this, this, and that, X, Y, Z. This is what you need to be worried about right now. That's what real parents, even if these people are calling themselves parents, but they really slave masters, this is what you would do. Somebody is taking advantage of a situation. You're not going to take advantage of me. My essence, my anything, my seed, whatever, none of it is ending here. You mean that you'll tell me that you're going to have some foreign people come here and do the job that a American or somebody could do on their own? That's not happening over here. You mean to tell me you got to go get me a guardian from Mexico? You mean to tell me when I already told you, it's seemingly that in some of these third world countries or some of these people that may live a different lifestyle, they have not been able to accomplish some of the shit that we've been able to accomplish here. But you telling me you got to go to a foreign place to bring somebody over here to run me or to be now see, I know that they didn't already see what they not telling you is these handlers that they put over you. These handlers that they put over you are in one link with these. They're like in the 5D or they're dealing with these people in a higher dimension or whatever. So your handler kind of can abuse you or your handler, even if this is somebody that you watch online, somebody that live with you, a family member that you go to for guidance or something like this. So the handler can also kind of mimic or kind of make fun of you by knowing what's about to happen next in your life. But these are people that won't let you know what's happening next in your life so you can prepare for these things. But the handler is also can kind of like make fun of you by like, okay, say they could be listening to something or playing something in the background or something that you hear and it's a trigger word or something like this, right? And if you hear this trigger word, you know for a fact that the handler is letting you know that they're higher than you or they're above you or they're linked up with bigger people that can do things to you behind the scenes if you get out of line or if you do this or that. You would think that handlers would be used to handle people that's going to be doing something in the public eye or they're going to be doing something, right? Where they could be like at any moment they could be met up by different people and ask certain questions like the paparazzi or something. They could be hit up by the paparazzi at any time. You would think that, if this person is going to visit somebody to make a deal or something, the handler is there to kind of be like a witness or something like this. I mean, you would think, right? Or if they're going to work out, this person is there with them or something like this in order to make sure everything is okay or something. Or is it to keep the person under control? Or is it to keep them from saying stuff or speaking on things that they're not supposed to speak on? I wouldn't understand because these people act like they stupid and they'll act like they don't know nothing about what's going on. But it's little things that they do throughout the day or say or listen to where you're like, yeah, what's that all about? Yeah, so that's what I was just thinking. So that's exactly what's going on. Okay. You see? So if you like overly sensitive and pick up on things, it could be bothersome here. It could be, how do you know that the handler is not making it that somebody cannot be in, that somebody will be inactive? How do you know that these people that's handling people is not making you drained or making you tired or making you sleep a lot or something like this? This is like forced assimilation, and I'm not going to go for it at all. You might as well get rid of it. You might as well get rid of the whole fucking system. This could be somebody that's also equal to me. They may not be higher, but they might be equal to me. But they're trying to act like they're the only ones that make the decision about me and them. So this is somebody making decisions about themselves, but they're making it so I don't make decisions about myself. And I could have even been created in the likeness of God, or created even before this person. Or I could be the God energy. And I just ain't gonna be, I can't even fathom it, okay? And this could be like somebody could have already married a clone of you or something like this. All right. What if I didn't want to marry that person? What if I don't want to be attached to that person? If my clone can still pick up on my energy, or I could pick up on the energy, how do you know that? How do I know that I'm not the most powerful one out of all my clones or my splices, and that I'm the only one that's supposed to be making decision when it comes to my empire, or my state of mind, or my dome, or my body, or my vessel? Is my fucking choice. Whether we're talking about the group of people that surrounds me or that I created, or whether it's talking about myself. No man on this earth that's walking and breathing with no breath in their nostril is about to tell me shit. Ain't no aliens coming in from outer space. We gonna have a problem. I ain't seen no aliens. I ain't had no conversation with no aliens. So if I ain't had no conversation with you, then I don't need you telling me what to do. This is I came to break this shit right the fuck on up. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't see nothing wrong. All the way to my core, it ain't. So somebody trying to say, "Oh, you might be overstepping. God is gonna get you," or something like this. Well, then golly is gonna have to happen, because I ain't seeing it. I ain't seeing it. I'm feeling like this is an energy or a person that a lot of people have already connected with. They know where this person's office is. They can get an appointment with this person. This is somebody fucking around behind that curtain. Now, I'm not telling you this is what it is with your situation, but I feel like what it is with my situation. And maybe that's why I'm the one that's calling it out, and I'm the one that's able to say it publicly, and I'm the one that's seeing it the way that I'm seeing it. Because everybody is not being handled this way. So you're not gonna let regular everyday motherfuckers live their life some kind of way, and then you think you're gonna handle me any old kind of way. I don't think so. These are people that try to escape judgment and still be in your life, but also talk mean to you or something like this, or evil to you, or say they don't like you or they hate you or something like this. But these are somebody that's taking elements of you to place it in somebody else. How that work? This, I'm telling you, this got to be this guy. I don't know which one of these guys I was reading about, and they afraid of somebody. But I don't think that it's the person that is saying no. Somebody could be trying to say you like a night goddess or something like this, but I don't think that that's. I don't know. I don't think that that's the case. And again, for centuries, what is it? Why would anybody want to be connected to something that's unrequited? This is why something is lopsided right now. Because somebody been making you think just because with regulars or with other people, they're able to have a dual thing going on. Because I feel like something could be forbidden. I don't know. Or it just could be the way that somebody is doing it. But it's not right. I'm here to call it out. It's not right. It's not. It's not. Somebody has been able to mismanage this for a long time. It's not. You don't get to come in and take everything you need from me and leave me with nothing, or even come in and be with me in a way and not let me have the same experience, because that means that maybe we're not supposed to be doing that, or you're not supposed to be doing that, or if you can't face me, then maybe you don't get none of me. If you can't face me or something like this, then you can't have any of me. It's almost like America being left out of her abundance and her blessings every time. I'm not going for it. I'm not. It's not happening. I feel like there should be something where every time somebody try this shit, whatever you're creating, it shall die. And I said, even if this is something like this, where somebody's like, okay, well, everything is going to get switched over at a certain, no, it should have already been, I should have already been involved in this whole process. If it got something to do with me, I should have been involved with the whole process. That's like somebody grafting you up a new life or a new vassal or something when you the one that won the award. You the one that got the trophy. You the one that's supposed to pick where you go out to dinner at. You the one that's supposed to pick who you want to come. And somebody could have a room full of people around you that you can't stand or you hate or they hate you. That is gross. It's bothering me. And I don't know who told somebody about whatever technology this is or whatever you're using. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the fact of thinking that somebody is handling me that I would prefer not to. Because if you don't want me involved in my own creation and my own destiny, then you're not for me. That's just weird to me. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I feel like there's a major piece of the puzzle here that we're not addressing right here that's not known. It's like say somebody is adopted and somebody you don't know your real name, but somebody else does know your real name. And they're able to use that to undermine somebody or also give it to somebody else so that other person can use it. But this is somebody that they could have damn near came to you and said this name. Somebody could also be trying to hide a child. Okay, this could be something like this, like when Bill Clinton was trying to hide that son or something, or they're saying Jay-Z is hiding a son. It's kind of like you don't want to be disrespectful and overstep, but I feel like there's something about this Trump or this Versace energy. Somebody is hiding a child. Somebody is hiding a child or something. Now, somebody could just have information on this. When I be saying names, these people, like if they get probed, you'll probably find the information, or they know somebody or somebody on their team knows something more than something. It's just, that's just the way, this is the easiest way to break it down. Because you got to start somewhere when you're looking for something. That's almost like somebody taking your whole family or your children into the upper realms or something and leaving you behind. And you want you want to know your children, or you want them to know that it didn't happen the way that this person said it. You didn't ever left them. What if somebody's lying to your children or something like this, and now these children are attacking you? And but then again, this could also be, what if these children knew that somebody was making their mother like this or making their father like that, where they weren't able to, they were being an embarrassment to them. Somebody could be like, oh, this mother or this father don't do this, or they don't do that, or they did this, or they did this. But what if you found out that some of these people were making your mothers and fathers into drug addicts by chemically processing their brains or something like this? This shit is out of hand, and I came here to change this whole motherfucker. I'm not playing with you. Now, if I was in a professional setting and I was getting paid like these rest of these motherfuckers, I might represent myself a little bit different. But there's no face, no case. I'm not in this camera right now. Anybody could use a voiceover and try to make it sound like they somebody else. Even though you shouldn't. I'm not going to go for it. Every time I find out one little inkling of something, I'm going to confront it, and I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to speak my piece about it. Now, of course, if I was in private settings with these people and I had a way to connect these people or go to their business or establishment or something and speak to them, that'll be the first thing on my list on Monday morning. My day would be filled with going to meet and greet motherfuckers and let them know to their face or ask them questions or something like this, or get a better way of, if I shouldn't be performing like this, then how should I be? Because I'm pretty sure the women that you chose beside me, that you try to train to be like me, I'm pretty sure you let them know how to operate. I'm pretty sure you told them what colors to wear, what they should do, if they should get a lawyer, how they should dress when they go there, how I would act, how should they act. You did. You did. What activities they should put their children in school to seem like they the better choice of a parent or a guardian. I'm pretty sure you told these people what to send through telepathic communication to get somebody worked up, to speak on certain things, to say certain things, to not say certain things, to jab you this way, poke you that way, pierce you this way, pierce you that way. Somebody's trying to act like they God on this earth and they're not. I'm telling you, God would be telling me directly, this is the thing. No. You're not going to fool me. Somebody is trying to make it seem like they God on this earth and because they have some kind of access to something. Somebody must be crazy. That's just it. Somebody got a lot of money, but with this South African energy, somebody is a lower vibrating childish person. They have a lot of money and power. I'm going to go ahead and just take this opportunity to say, yeah, something is not right, and I'm not buying it. Somebody is doing this way to take advantage of somebody, and a lot of people are seeing this person take advantage of somebody, or they know that they're taking advantage of somebody, but a lot of people are jealous. And a lot of people, this is like somebody that thrive off of their children or their community fighting each other over something like this that shouldn't even be a topic. Everybody shouldn't be in on it. It's like a bully person. It's a bully. It's like somebody knows that even after something like this, even if you're not the clone, or if the clone is getting opportunities that you're not, that's still leaving me at risk. That's still leaving me at risk. I will be the important one. I'm the vassal that carried the information through. I'm still the main energy here. These people better return my energy. Whatever's useful to me. I'm not buying it. I'm not. And there's a whole bunch of like jealous people that are saying, oh, somebody thinks that, oh, everything is about them or something like this. You bitches is crazy. I see what you doing. You crazy. You crazy and you nasty. I know what you're doing. And you're going to be getting deported, or you're going to be going to jail. You're going to be going to jail, man. Or you're going to die. Nobody is playing with these people no more, or these beings, or whatever, these entities, whatever you are. That's rape every day. That's spiritual rape. If I say no, and then you say yes. What? Somebody is crazy, and I'm just getting off this thing right now.